What's up? What's up?
Friday.
Yeah, see the hat? Kamara got these hats made so she don't have to braid my hair no more.
Yeah, don't start. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome, Couch Potatoes. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday, everybody.
If y'all are seeing more bicep than you expected, that's because Kamara bought these Five Below shirts.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's get everybody piled into the
And to
room.
make it fit for the $5, they cut it off at the arms and the waist. So you want to buy a $5 t-shirt, we ain't putting no material in it.
Oh, welcome. Can
Happy
you guys
Friday.
hear us very well? Let's
Did
do
y'all miss
sound
us
check.
last Friday? Because I missed y'all.
We definitely missed y'all. Let me know. Can you hear me?
Can you stand?
Happy Friday.
We can hear you, and I definitely missed you.
Aw,
We
what about
missed
me?
you more.
What about me, Ari?
She said y'all.
I missed you, Pat. What
Oh.
happened? What happened to me? But, like, really? Like, this is how we gonna do it?
Guess what, y'all? Y'all can hear it in her voice. Kamara's sick again.
I know. I just...
You got no immunity.
I have none.
That's
Like...
because you didn't eat food off the floor as a kid. That's how you got to get your immunities up.
Oh.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Thank
Hey,
you,
girl.
Ari. Thank you. Okay, yes. If you haven't realized, I am sick again.
You're not sick again. You're still sick.
I'm still sick. So
Because you didn't finish your medication.
Can I tell my own story?
No.
This is my story. Like,
from your point of view.
My testimony.
Go ahead. I
forgot to take my medication.
How do you forget to take medication? This is why you don't get to tell stories.
So this is what happened. I went to the doctor. They gave me antibiotics for the bronchitis. Y'all have to remember this. I had bronchitis. They gave me antibiotics. They even gave me cough medicine. I started feeling better. And then, you start feeling better. You get your best life back. And you're like, oh.
You neglect.
Antibiotics who? Like, I forgot about that. And now here it is. It's coming back for part 2.
So when y'all out there see me giving her a hard time all the time, you're like, why is Patrick so hard on Kamara? Because Kamara don't listen. Whatever issue we're dealing with, it isn't the first time.
Sound like you're a child.
There you go. There you go.
You talk about me like I'm your child. You
Right.
don't listen the first time.
Right. Because with my children, I have to make sure they take their medicine to completion.
Hey, Veronica. To completion.
Yeah. Oh, I feel better. I don't need medicine anymore.
I did. I felt so good. And I was like, I'm back. Mortimer, I'm back. And now look at me. Okay. Let's get into it.
And then on top of that, you got this show.
I know, that never ends. But let's get into this. Let's get into our intro.
And I figured out what happened on the show. Go ahead, though.
Welcome to the Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 23.
Right. Time out. You didn't even pick up the medication the day you got it.
It wasn't when it was ready?
Yeah, that night. You didn't take it.
I think I did.
No, you didn't, because I went to get it for you the next day.
Oh. Kitty, why you gotta be starting stuff with him?
Yeah.
You know how he is. Why you encourage this? Come on, Kitty. I thought we was family. You know?
Yeah, we are family. That's why we telling you the truth.
Shannon, you too?
Yes, Shannon too. Y'all help me. Y'all get to see what I deal with. And it was the same thing with them damn allergy pills. See how she is about swallowing a pill? Imagine having to give her a shot.
I know. And I did talk to our friend to the show, family to the show, Shannon, right before we got on here, and that's what she said. She says, I think you need the shot, the steroid shot. And I'm like, a shot? No, though? She's like, it's good.
I want some steroids.
Let me get into the intro. Okay. Welcome to the Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 23, live review. This is Couples Couch with
T-Boz.
and chili because of their hair.
No, you're T-Box.
Oh, I know. I know.
Don't chasing waterfalls.
Esther, I know. I'm going to the doctor in the morning. She said bronchitis can lead to pneumonia.
She gonna have walking pneumonia.
Patrick's like, I'm not allowed to leave these kids with him. I don't know if you remember What's Love Got to Do with It, where Ike told Tina, if you die, I kill you. That's his motto. So I'm not allowed to leave here, okay?
Stop being sick.
I know. I do want to do one thing real quick. I'm sorry, you guys. It just dawned on me. Real quick. Take a quick pause. And we're back. Sorry. Took a quick pause. Quick pause. I needed to hit a button so we don't get interrupted later on by accident, right?
Who texting you? Who calling
you? Just now?
No, I'm saying, why are you so busy you got to put on Don't Disturb?
Oh, be quiet. Let's get into...
You been sick? What, people calling well-wishers?
Oh, is it blurry now?
Of course, you messed it up.
I'm sorry. Give it a second.
Are we back?
Tell me if it's okay. How is it?
It does look blurry.
It does. I'm going to refresh. Hold on, you guys. Let's see if it's gotten better. Tell me. Looks like we're back.
I might be tipsy.
There's a fly.
Well, who we getting tipsy with? All right, Key.
It's a fly in here. Okay, we didn't get into this week's episode.
We're just gonna take you 20 seconds.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna get him.
All right. There's a fly in here, y'all. It's about to go down on camera. Hold on. Take a quick pause.
Go ahead, go through your intro.
Okay. If you are new to our channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back.
I think I got him too. Y'all getting more than the regular show tonight. All right.
I can't.
Speak.
I can't. Okay. You know what I'm about to say. We do not get into the nitty-gritty details of everything that happened in the episode unless we see fit. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button to support our channel and expand our reach across YouTube. Shop our merch if you haven't already. There's plenty of stuff in stock on site. This is coming soon. I got halfway, not you, the hat.
I thought it was going to be a Good Friday.
It's coming soon to the site.
Me too.
Also, friend to the show, Shannon, is here. She is our moderator. As always, we thank you so much, Shannon, for taking time out of your super busy schedule. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us.
Jay-Z.
All right. We're giving just the highlights of this week's episode of Married at First Sight Nashville. This episode seems to never end. It's like Lamb Chop Play Along, the intro song. This is a, song.
Bree says she finally made it live. We're going to have to make it live then.
Oh, Bree, welcome. Pecan Cream, welcome. Kitty said there were highlights. There weren't, but I'm going to give y'all some. I am the queen of making something out of nothing. Well, we are.
Look at me.
Prime example. Y'all should have saw him when I met him. Let's get into it. The name of the episode is called Last Call for Music City. Ari, listen. If it wasn't for y'all, Ari says, I haven't watched the last 2 episodes because, why? I want to say this. If it wasn't for y'all, you hear how I sound, right? I want to tell y'all, if it wasn't for y'all, I would have not watched either. I'm just forcing myself through this just because I would like to just talk to y'all on a weekly basis. Right, Patrick?
Right.
Okay. The show opens up with 19 days before Decision Day, right?
After.
Well, see?
Y'all gotta give me
Can
y'all give me a professional to work with?
Y'all might have to check me today because I'm not well. The show opens up with 19 days after Decision Day with Clint taking Hank on his morning walk.
And is it me or is this the only relationship we care about? On the whole show. I could care less about anything. I'm going to wear it like T.I.
It's true. Sorry, Ari said before. Yeah, no, after. I meant after. Listen, it's running together for me at this point. 19 days after decision day, with Clint taking Hank on his morning walk, Clint and Hank made the strongest bond in this season. Later on in the episode, they show Clint is visiting a breeder because he would like to buy a golden doodle of his own. Question for y'all in the chat is, should Clint ask for 50-50 custody of Hank? And Hank is Gina's dog. Remember, they are not together. Right?
Negative. He can ask. Wait.
You can always ask for it.
Yeah, you can ask, but he should not have any type of rights or claim to the dog.
Everybody's saying no.
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to be...
That's going to snowball into everybody trying to take everybody's stuff.
And they still got to interact. That means him and Gina would still have to interact forever if he wants to be a part of Hank's life forever. Not forever, but as long as he lives. You know, he just seems to have a really close attachment.
But why wouldn't they be able to be friends or be in each other's life? Usually you have a problem with exes because at one time you loved that person. Right. And it didn't work out and you're still angry because, you know.
Yeah.
But they never even liked each other, so they should be just fine and dandy.
I agree. Everybody in the chat is saying no. Shannon says, nah, my brother, you got to get your own. Tiffany says, Clint can go buy one and bond with his dog. Agreed. One foot in front of the other says the marriage was a no. They wasn't married long enough to get anything from each other. Okay.
Which is even more... I'm sorry. Let me get in my right space, y'all. Let me get in my space where I'm going to watch this show and believe that this isn't the most written, produced, and forced together show that has ever happened. I'm going to act like I don't have a brain.
Absolutely.
And I have no brain cells to put it all together and act like I'm in the world.
You can't tell that they have been forced to say these
This
things.
show was horrible.
It was terrible. Let's get into the next
They had people meeting together that don't even match.
Right.
Like, it seemed like the normal writers of the show went on strike. And then when they hired them back, they hired all new writers that knew nothing about the show.
Right.
And just threw it together.
Right. NC says, you guys are so nice to keep reviewing this boring season. I don't think anybody would be mad at y'all if you checked out. We are checked out, though.
Yep.
That's the point. We're here to tell you we are checked out. And we ain't coming back till the reunion. Because we won't be here next week. But we'll get more into that later on in this episode. Let's go into the next scene. Next highlight, not next scene, because I'm not doing scene by scene. Ready? Next, Dom FaceTimes Clint. Not Clint. Who is this?
Gil. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't feel well.
Come on here. You give half an effort.
Goes back to NC. Remember NC, you just said we should have checked out. I am mentally checked out. I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. So Dom FaceTimes Gail for a chat for them to get to know each other. Gail asked her how long was she in the process for or stayed married for. She shares it was only 11 days. Gail tells her, in this process, you need to stick it out and fight for your marriage. Gail shares he's currently dating and is working to trust women again.
Bro. Nobody's taking advice from you. You put all your retirement money into Colombia. Like, that's your retirement plan. Nobody's taking life advice from you, Gil. Shave your head. And, bro, you just got dogged by a chick for 8 weeks.
And then here you
are. And then she left you without a place to live. Why would I listen to you?
Listen.
Go eat a macaroon and shut up.
Not a macaroon. Dom shoots her shot to Gil and says, maybe we can go on a date.
No.
Gil does not bite whatsoever. He just kind of glazes over it from what I see in the scene and says he is very busy in the next few weeks and he'll see if he can text her or something. The next 4 weeks specifically, he said. I'm very busy in the next 4 weeks. So I'll see. My question for y'all in the chat, did Gil seem interested in Dom? Let me hear you out. Pecan Cream says Gail is not interested and should not have been on the episode. I did get it.
They just trying to run people through, man.
They keep recycling the old cast members because they're trying to create some storylines. That's what it is.
If you work on the show, I suggest you start putting your resume out. You go ahead and try to secure that next spot, because this is going down faster than the Titanic.
Mario June said, I fell asleep on that part, and my answer is still no. Oh my God. Heaven's Queen says, nope, she got her wrist slapped. It was embarrassing. I had, in the words of Gina from Married at First Sight, I had secondhand embarrassment for her trying to reach out to this grown man, asking him, can I take you out on a date? And he didn't even acknowledge you with a yes or no answer.
Her mama is so sick of her being at the house. She pushing her on every man that'll take her.
Yes.
Clint, go out with him. Gil, go out with him. Mac, go out with him. Sign up for the show. Get out of my house.
Yes, it was.
Go attach yourself to a man and get out of my life.
That's all I got for that highlight. We got 3 highlights left.
Isn't even fun anymore.
It's not. Next highlight. Let's get into it. Oh, before we do, Shannon said her mama is the main issue. Her daughter is 26 and now divorced because her mom signed her up for the show. Remember?
Does this even count as a divorce, though, for real?
11 days probably annulled. Has to be. Has to be. Tina says he likes Shaq's wife. He said it on Pillow Talk. So Gil likes Shaq's wife, Kirsten. And I guess he said it on their after party or something. Interesting. Let's get into the next highlight. Ready?
You gonna get ran over by another woman?
Next.
Put somebody's fire out, Gil. Stay off of social media, like you said.
Gina meets up with her attorney to ask divorce questions. She asked an array of questions to include how much does it cost for a divorce, when she files her taxes for her business.
Y'all didn't even share a bedroom. Y'all not gonna split nothing up.
Free packed.
You're not gonna split. You didn't even share a bedroom. All you gotta do is show the judge the first episode. He's not granting nobody nothing. Nobody's gonna have to pay nobody's debts. Nobody's gonna have to pay nobody off. That's what she was worried about. She want them debts.
Yeah, she want to make sure that.
I think her business is failing. Your mouth is big and your business sense is garbage.
Listen, I don't even understand this. So she wants to know when she files her taxes for her business, will it affect Clint or herself?
Have you ever done this before? How are you a business owner?
Can Clint take her dog?
You didn't know that Clint can't take your dog and that you can't that you can file married separate. But you're a business owner.
I mean, they have it on TurboTax.
Like, you ma'am, are an idiot.
My question for y'all in the chat. Do you think this is a filler scene? Because shouldn't the Married at First Sight producers...
The whole last 3 episodes is fillers.
And their lawyers provide this information to the cast. Like, this is information I know for a fact that they good and hell well go over with you.
They go over this when you on board at McDonald's.
Did you say on board at McDonald's?
Yeah. We go watch that 4-hour movie.
This was such a filler scene. I mean, the whole season was a filler. The whole episode was a filler, right? But this was even more. This was
the whole damn episode is shit. The episode, the franchise, most of the cast, it's all shit.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm sick of it, bro. I can't keep doing it. I feel like I'm lying to y'all.
Okay.
The show is horrible.
It's terrible.
The cast is getting worse and worse every season.
Terrible.
Now they're putting some bride in a bridal dress, getting on a handstand. Like, for next, it just garbage. I don't. I gotta find something. This can't be my life. I gotta find something else.
We have to.
This is garbage.
I mean, we have to. This is terrible.
The whole show is basura.
basura. I mean, it's really bad, you guys.
I'm done. Let's talk about something else. What do y'all want to talk about?
Wait, before we do, let's just finish the last two. We got two left. Two left. That's all I got for y'all.
Nicole and punk ass Chris.
No,
let's go.
That's not who I'm bringing up.
I can't. I got no filter. I can't do it anymore.
Okay. Free Pat from here on out. This was Eris going on a date.
Oh, this mother effer. Yo.
The only thing, and I didn't get a picture of, is why was her skirt half zipped in the back? Did you catch that?
Why were his repurposed Jordache cut up jeans put on with that dumbass button up shirt rolled up half? And why are y'all walking so slow, McKinley? Walk!
That's a different scene.
Walk!
That's a different scene. Shannon said because her skirt was too small. So you then pull the shirt over it so we don't see that it's only half zip. And we can see the rest didn't make it. Oh, I can't. Let's move on real quick.
She got it from Sheen XL.
Yes, Shannon. Kirsten meets with Shaq for a final discussion on his decision to end the divorce.
This is the dumbest conversation ever.
Another scene that I feel like they slap in our face like we don't got no sense. Like, you already told me no, you don't want to be with me. You don't want to continue this marriage. Why do we
I was trying to see what it was on your side. Did you tell everyone you like men's? Hated it.
Did you tell anyone you like men?
That's what she was alluding to, bro. I want to know what he thinks on his side. He said I wasn't nurturing and this and that, so I'm trying to see what it was on his side that maybe he didn't do, and maybe he likes something different now.
He says I wasn't nurturing enough, and I wasn't there for him when he went to Chicago for his conference.
Yeah.
He could have told me that if he wanted that.
I just assumed he was a regular man that can go on a work trip by himself. I didn't know he needed a support person to travel with him on his work business trips. Yo, this dude is looking to be a husband and looking for a dad.
He told me he didn't want to marry me or stay married to me. And then he cried. So he
cried. So I just figured he was making new life-changing differences.
Help me with these people. So, Kirsten gives her condolences to Shaq about his grandmother. They talk about the decision he made to say no to continuing their marriage. And then he asked her, where do we go from here? And she said, our separate ways.
Dumbass. You work in education?
We go our separate ways. And he was like, okay. And then they chopped it up. They left. And Shaq says, just like it, I knew Kirsten was going to be. Not nurturing. She even asked, what can I do for you? I lost my grandmother. She didn't give nothing.
Anything I can do for y'all? It's a whole family, y'all. What do y'all need done?
Question in the chat for y'all. Is Shaq asking too much from Kirsten? Let me know in the chat. Is Shaq asking too much from Kirsten?
He asking too much from any other person. Another person is not supposed to feel your blank. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know how much nurturing he wants from her when you told her you don't. You gotta remember that
he wants to fucking get his pay. Oh, I'm sorry. He wants to get his head patted as he nurses on her nipple. Like,
yeah, you told the girl you don't want to be with her, so she's not gonna.
Quit being a bitch.
Are you okay?
That's what he needs. Somebody needs somebody. That's you don't need a mentor. You just need somebody to tell you that.
Oh, you okay today?
Mm-mm.
You scared the crap out of me.
Hopefully it'll scare the bitch out of him. Like, God, leave, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Kamara will give me hell after this. I can't help it.
This is terrible. You know what? Let's get into the last scene. In the final scenes of this episode.
Bring it on.
The group goes out for an axe throwing event.
Oh, this.
The group dares Clint and Dom to kiss once they throw their axes. Clint and Dom take on the challenge and actually kiss each other. Gina is present and says seeing them kiss.
I don't kiss Kamara like that. That was just nasty on
confirms.
camera.
Gina says seeing them kiss is further confirms for her she doesn't have an ounce of feelings for Clint.
She looked.
My question.
Haboot. If y'all don't know what that is, Gina looked haboot. You know when it tells.
Define haboot.
You know when the child says, "Can Sarah spend the night?" You say, "No, Sarah can't spend the night. You didn't clean your room." That's haboot. That's how
sad.
Sarah looked.
They look sad.
You know when you try to smile through an awkward situation? Yeah, kiss her. Yeah. Oh.
None of this makes sense to me.
Yo, this show is so dumb.
She said, "How is haboot spelled?" I'll drop it in the chat. Haboot.
You gotta ask Poppy. Poppy
knows, but if I had to say it,
all my isms come from Poppy.
Haboot.
Haboot. I don't know if it's a real word.
I don't know either, but haboot means that you got a sour face, like you just with the screw face.
With your haboot face.
Haboot.
And then, like, that word means everyone can now make fun of you.
Because you got haboot.
Yeah, that's what, like, so, I'll tell you how we use it. So, you come in, you ask something. Can I spend the night? Can I go? And no, you can't.
The answer is a no.
Yeah, and then you get that sad face. Then my dad would be like, fix your face. Don't come around here looking all haboot. And then Philip would be like, he's haboot. Like, that was the key. Like, you're not going to get in trouble for razzing whoever's haboot.
Right.
It was like a dunce hat.
I totally get it.
I'll be like, who's in here, haboot?
My question for y'all in the chat. After seeing them kiss and they, do all this nastiness to me, do you think Clint and Dom spouse swapping is inappropriate? Drop it in the chat for me. I want to hear from you.
No.
You don't think it's inappropriate?
No.
I think it's very inappropriate.
I've gone further on first dates at restaurants than Gina and Clint ever got.
It's not that. It's still the principle. It's the principle of it all. If I married you, right? Let's use me as an example. I married you.
And you made me not like you? Then I'm dating all your friends.
And I tongue down, let's use Tyrone in front of you. That you've known Tyrone, though. He was also in the process.
You was never mine.
Everybody in the chat said no, it's not right. You're the only one. I see your perspective.
There has to be something there. They were no more cordial than two people that have to ride next to each other on a plane ride across to Europe. Like, we have to spend the next 12 hours together, so let's just get along. But once we leave this plane, it's nothing. They didn't hold hands. They didn't shake hands. He never kissed her big mouth. They never did nothing. What am I jealous?
Aramis says, I don't think it's inappropriate because they weren't friends. They were also all strangers at first, too. Aid says, to each their own. Cringy, though. But that's against bro code. Do you think it's against bro code?
We are not bros. We on the same show together. Like, they make us talk like we're friends, but real talk, I don't know you.
I feel like this scene is giving how desperate Married at First Sight producers are for
this scene is so bad, they had to take the people, you stand here, and you stand here, and then y'all just talk. Well, what are we talking about? Don't just move your mouth. We're going to write it in and dub it in later.
I feel like this scene...
Trash. 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 Your show is trash. Your writers are trash. Your actors are trash.
Was that a shout out to the Married at First Sight production team?
Yo.
If you ever wondered, would couples couch make it to the after party?
If you could be
that was the indication right there 30 seconds ago would be a no.
No. And I don't want to get on there with your new host, Jamil Hill. It's a long way from ESPN First Take.
Was she on ESPN before?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fired off ESPN. Got Stephen Smith. Not Stephen. What was her co-host saying? He ain't been on the show since. Like, no Jamil Hill. I'm not buying it. You don't go from basketball to these people.
Says, I guess there won't be a Clint interview. Here's the thing. I don't have anything against the characters, because now I'm going to have to be like Patrick. They're characters now to me. I don't like the script that they read. Right? The script that they're giving doesn't work for them. I don't like it. Like, I don't like Dom's script that she did.
It shouldn't be a problem getting Clint on here, because I'm not bashing Clint. I'm bashing the character that Clint plays.
Right. The only person to me that had a good supporting actor role was Hank. He wins Oscar for Best Supporting Actor role.
Give him the lead. I'm only here for Hank.
Oh, I can't.
Supporting? I was supporting that bass mouth heifer. No, I'm the lead.
He says, I'm the lead.
Clint, look, Gina, look at me. I am the captain now. That's what Hank did to Gina. I am the wife now.
Living to Do says, if you interview Kirsten, what would you ask? What would I ask?
Where are your nightstands and your dressers?
And I just want to know,
because we went back to your house.
Did you purposely take out the bar stools too?
Yeah, we went back to your house. You still don't have nightstands, dressers, or bar stools. I bought me some flowers. Bitch, buy a bar stool.
Oh. Shannon says, whatever it is, ask it slowly.
It'd be an hour-long conversation for 2 questions.
Rhonda said, ask her if she could talk faster.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Anita says, I just wonder why they go for this stuff Married at First Sight says to do. Because they want to be on TV. I believe
contracts.
A lot of these people want their 5 minutes of fame. That's why they sign up to do these things on camera. They want their 5 minutes of fame, because if you just wanted to marry a stranger, then you would just go marry a stranger. You wouldn't have to fill out 40 sheets of paperwork to do it, right?
Yeah.
Right? You just be with somebody.
I don't believe that.
Randomly.
You can't just go randomly find a stranger. There's women out here been dating men for years that can't get them to marry them.
Shannon said some of them have been on multiple shows, like we saw with
don't even remember his name. The black dude from Seattle.
Yeah, what was his name again?
Who cares?
Kwame from Love Is Blind. Remember he interviewed
Jeremy.
He interviewed to be on
Forehead.
The Messenger said, and they're getting paid. Yeah, they do, unfortunately. So they get paid and they get their 5 minutes of fame. So that's why people do this. And then they promote whatever brand they have, you know what I mean? Or whatever they want to promote, like Gina promoting her salon all the time.
Still don't know the name of it.
Max supporting he's in the cannabis business. Then, people start looking you up on
Hair
social
by
media.
mouth. Dues by mouth.
And then people, go look you up on social media, and then they see all the things that you're promoting there, and then you get more followers. So it's a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and all you got to do is look like an idiot on TV.
Oh my goodness.
Come to my barbershop, or come to my salon. Look how much of an idiot I am.
Before we wrap this up, it's only 6:30. Did I miss anything?
What's the name of your salon? What that mouth do?
GD and Patrick. I wouldn't call them influencers because they haven't influenced me to do a damn thing. Have they? Have they influenced you?
Nobody influences me. I'm my own man.
Here we go.
10 toes down.
I agree, Tiffany C. Married at First Sight was different years ago. Kitty said nada. Heaven's Queen says soulless salons are a franchise, so it's not even really her own salon. I know, I saw one down the street the other day. Remember, I was like, there goes Gina's salon. I was like, oh, there's one right down the street. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I gave y'all more than I could ever figure out to even come here to talk about, to be very honest. Do you have anything, Patrick? Did I miss anything?
No.
I'm scared to ask. Shannon said they have influenced her to not watch the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we will not return for another review of Married at First Sight Nashville until they air the reunion show part 1, which I believe is June 21st.
Id y'all see the gut on Lindsay?
So that was next week's episode.
Did you see it though?
I did. We're not doing that. We're not. Anita says, what question would y'all ask at the reunion? What question would you ask any of them at the reunion? Get back.
Because as soon as I come on stage, some of them will try. Hey, you said this about get back. Get back.
Oh, my God.
What would I ask
Oh,
them?
You're welcome, Trisha. No worries.
Why did y'all come on this show to waste our time?
Yeah. Why did you say you want to be married at first sight? Because this is an opportunity you've always been waiting for, and then you get an opportunity and don't do nothing to support anything or try to make it.
Gina, why when Clint got a haircut did another person cut his hair?
Oh, I can't.
Mac.
Okay.
What's your phone number? Do you ship? I'm just playing.
I would ask Shaq, what is it that you are truly looking for?
And I'm going to hide.
Him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Okay. One foot in front of the other. I plan to get some rest.
She got to pay her rent first.
Oh, I can't pay rent.
Why? Dirty money, clean money, sick money, good money.
All money ain't good money.
It is.
One foot in front of the other said, I would ask why in the hell we had to go through this. This is too much. Heaven's Queen said Max still has a pager. Y'all, I don't feel good. I got nothing left. I got nothing. Mario says I need to get me a chest x-ray.
Money is money. Right. Rent is rent.
Listen, he ain't no good. There's never
your fault.
No rest for
your
the
fault
weary.
For letting it couldn't get to the third. Now you got to pay late fees.
You just don't care.
No. Rent is rent.
Somebody come help me, please. Please.
You go contract it out.
Outsource this. Can I outsource this rent payment
to someone in India?
I can't. Hey girl, this process paid the bill.
NyQuil don't pay bills.
Oh, let's talk about this real quick.
Take NyQuil if you want.
This is what I want to talk about with y'all. Thank you so much for your responses on the 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days series. I'm so glad that you guys chimed in to let us know your thoughts of whether or not we should review it. A lot of you guys said yes, that we should review it. But I watched episode 1. It premiered on Sunday.
Yes.
I literally watched like the first 45 minutes. Mind you, it's a 2-hour show. That was the first.
That was the first strike.
That was the first turn off for me because I can't give 2 hours of my life to a show. It's too much. It's too much. 2. It was some heavy topics in this episode, was it not?
So we'll say you got max marijuana coughs.
The messenger, you got jokes. You got jokes. Did y'all watch the Before the 90 Days episode 1? It's heavy. We got a lady in there.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We watched the first 45 minutes. I looked at Kamara and said,
"Yeah, I can't.
This is sad."
Yeah. One of the people on there, she lost her husband to cancer, and the kids still sleep with his ashes in their room. I was just like, oh. I literally, my eyes started watering up. I'm like, Patrick.
Kamara was crying for the backstories. I was crying because I'm like, these people have mental health issues, and I'm not gonna come on here just to make fun of them and their struggles. I can't. I'll make fun of people,
but we gotta draw a line somewhere. Like this was like
these people were off bad. I can't even.
It's Despacito.
Yeah.
It's like,
And how many times can I watch someone from my 600-pound life talk about he's getting married to a woman from Dominican Republic that looks like she could be on a magazine? No. I'm not. I'll go far, but I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah, I can't either. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I can't do it.
I won't do it.
I do have some lines.
Some scruples. You know, Kitty says, I watch to be entertained, not depressed. Yeah, that's where I am. Like, we want to be able to watch it and have a good time. And then they can have some, real parts in it too. But that was too heavy, like right out the gate for me.
To watch it and believe, like, you have to go a long way down that road. Like,
yeah.
I have to believe that this guy has a chance with this girl.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, and how much is a bundle?
Oh,
it's $150 for a bundle. I'm like,
no, $300 and something for a pack.
Yeah, $1,500 for 5 packs.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing with a bundle. I'm like, bro, you don't see. I can't do it.
Yeah, Kitty, I keep seeing you say Summer House. Summer House is good, but I don't know if it's good enough to review. You know what I'm trying to say? Follow me when I say that. Summer House is at
where
Martha's
he took
Vineyard.
a bump dump. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about Mark Summer's house? It was. I don't know. I mean, I just watch it to like pass the time, but I don't think it's like enough for a real review. Now, if you want to be entertained, I do know that Love After Lockup is coming back in July. That season does come back. It's a 1-hour show, so it won't take very much off of your life to watch.
It's more believable. Like the dude with the dreads.
Yeah.
Being with the girl he's with and always getting caught cheating on her.
Yeah. Monique and...
I know a dude like that.
You used to be him?
No. Oh. Hell no. But I know, you know what I mean? Dudes that use girls, like, I can believe that.
Yeah.
But this dude with the Dominican Republic girl.
Just for the sake of
not doing.
Just seeing how many people know about Love After Lockup. Has anybody watched it? Let me know. Love After Lockup. Drop a thumbs up in the chat. Drop a thumbs up if you've watched Love After Lockup, and they come back in July with a new season. And like I said, they're only an hour episodes. 1-hour episodes.
What days do it come on?
I believe it comes on Fridays. Fridays for an hour.
Y'all gotta excuse me. I gotta let Dallas know he's working.
Okay, I see them coming in the chat. Artsy Fartsy says it's too ratchet for me. What? Too ratchet? It's not like love. It's not Love and hip hop now.
Y'all see
Annette
the shirt
says I love love after
crop top shirt.
Y'all need to check it out.
She said that's how they wear it in the summers.
It's actually getting back good. Rhonda said she used to watch in the past but didn't stop. It's actually getting back good. It's way better than this. I'll tell you that. It's a lot better than this. And it's not an hour and some change. Like this takes up, like to me it's a chore to watch Married at First Sight.
You got a lot of ands and Ann.
Oh my God. Okay.
Love in Paradise?
Love in Paradise is on Mondays. It's a 90-Day Fiancé spin. Love in the Caribbean. Cheeky, is that how you say it? How long is it? How long are the episodes? So right now I'm leaning more towards Love After Lockup. And then I'm also leaning towards maybe let's do some Netflix series and Hulu series. Something that comes, or Amazon Prime movies, like something that's trending. What do you guys think about that, right?
Netflix and chill.
Well... That's not what I was saying, but...
Oh, I'm not interested.
Okay, it's an hour. Okay. I see you guys in the chat. It's an hour for that one. I'm going to do some more research. Of course, you guys, I'll let you know. But I really thank you for putting in your inputs for that poll of 90 Day Fiancé. But it's very heavy. Queen Charlotte. Do you think he's going to watch Queen Charlotte, y'all? Remember your host, not remember your audience. Remember your host. Let's look into some series, and I probably will drop a separate poll, and you guys can drop some series that you think would be good, whether it's on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah.
HBO Max, wherever we can pull them up on demand. And
please remember, I have to watch it.
Yeah, that's what
Don't do me bad.
You can't do Queen Charlotte. I could do a Queen Charlotte review by myself. It was amazing. I watched it all in like 2 days. Handmaid's Tale, I've already watched that. That was good. Do you remember that? But it ended so terribly. Remember I was into Handmaid's Tale? Where she was like, her daughter was taken away from her. And they,
Yeah. And they left to Canada and came back.
Yeah.
Shit. And then left for child. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
The whole 4 seasons you fought to get your child. Now you got her, you jump on the bus.
And leave her behind. Yeah, there goes the review. Right there.
Why?
Yellowstone is, I see you guys dropping in the chat. Under his eye.
I've been trying to get Kamar to watch Breaking Bad.
I don't know about beef. I don't know what beef is. I'll have to look it up. Do you know beef?
I'll show you later.
Ozark.
We watched Ozark for like 2 episodes or 2 seasons.
Yeah, the last season
when the little skinny girl started to like take control, we quit watching for whatever reason.
I'm still waiting on Stranger Things, but I know he won't watch that one. White Lotus. Okay, I need to look into these. I know about Yellowstone. I watch Yellowstone. I watched literally 45 minutes of episode 1. I'm like, okay, what are they about to fight over? Land? Like I said, did you watch it?
I wanted to.
Okay, but you didn't. Okay.
I watched a lot of clips on TikTok.
I don't want to see no more Ultimatum that Nick Lachey hosts. You remember that? Look up beef. Okay, I'll look up beef. Are you reviewing Ready to Love again? I'll let Patrick take that one. Patrick, you take that one. Are we reviewing Ready to Love Dallas? Ready to Love.
With Tommy? Oh, we're gonna have to do something.
We're gonna do something.
And they're in Dallas, so probably. Unfortunately.
Really?
We gotta see what kind of senior citizens love lives is popping in Dallas.
All right, probably
not. I don't care what these old people talking about. We was even doing interviews every week, and it was like,
I know. I will say this. When we start something, we stick it out and we finish it through. We see it through to the end, right?
You don't always.
We try. We try to. So tell me real quick about beef. Is beef how many seasons does it have? I don't want to do anything that has like 5 seasons. I'm trying to make it something that's like a limited series or something short.
You want something made for you to review? Like,
Annette, are we in Texas? Yes, we are in Texas. Why are your hands so hot?
Why are you rubbing them? You know where that go? Oh, I'm tired.
One season? Okay, good. Good, I like that. Okay, good. Dina says you have some old people watching, ready to love.
Sorry.
No shade. No shade to you.
I'm old too.
I want you guys to know, I turned 40 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This is happening.
Damn, I gotta get a gift. What should we get Kamara? Let me know in my DMs.
Oh my gosh. What DMs? I just heard what you said. Oh,
I know what I'm gonna buy her.
Season 10 episodes.
I'm gonna buy Kamara a round of antibiotics.
You know what? Trisha says she's back in Lake Mary. Yay! My dad used to work in Lake Mary, and I had friends that lived in Lake Mary too. Back in Orlando or Florida, I should say. Okay.
Summer House.
Yes, Lucy, they recommended Summer House, but I was just like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Beef. Is that Beef? The comedy with the good storyline?
Melanie, are you talking about Beef? You said it's a black comedy with a good storyline. You both will enjoy it.
Miss Smith, yeah, Kamara watches Summer House.
Yeah, I watched Summer House. That's the thing, but I don't know if it would be worthy of a review. I don't want to bring y'all anything that's dry, you know?
You brought him Married at First Sight.
I know, don't blame me. Married at First Sight used to be good.
Dark comedy.
It used to be, and then they just fell off. Thank you so much, Shannon, for dropping the link in the chat. Dina said it's dark comedy. Okay, I'm going to look into it. Like I said, I'll post another video for you guys to... drop all of it in under one chat so we can all kind of go back and forth on what we decide, what we'd like to get into. Yes, I want to get better in time for my 40th birthday, even though I'm not going to do nothing extravagant, but I don't want to feel sick either.
We are doing something extravagant.
On my 40th birthday, it's a Monday.
You planned the trip. You made the reservations. That's your birthday trip.
Summer House.
Time out. No, me and the kids want credit for this being your birthday trip.
Okay.
Now we don't have to get presents.
Summer House is on Bravo Network. You can find it on Peacock, Shannon. And then while you're there, Shannon and everyone else, while you're there on the Peacock app, and you can find Summer House, Martha's Vineyard there. You can also find Vanderpump Rules Season 10. It was really, really good.
Silas in his weak stroke game is another episode. What?
Oh, yeah. They had a lot of that going on.
Weekend House?
Summer House. Weekend. Now you don't cut their trip back to a Weekend House. Summer House. Oh, not hell no to Vanderpump Rules. It was actually really good this season. I usually don't watch Vanderpump.
I'm not watching
like that. I know. He did watch it. I forced you to watch an episode.
Pieces of episodes.
And you couldn't wrap your mind around why.
I did. Everyone's... Okay, here's my thoughts on it. What's his name? Tom.
Vanderpump Rules.
Why would Tom cheat on his girl?
Ariana.
Because they was only having sex once a week or once a year.
Twice.
I'm sorry. That's why.
Yeah.
If you're only having sex with your man twice a year, somebody else is having sex with him.
That simple.
And if that surprises you, wake up, sweetheart. Don't go through life being an idiot your whole life.
Yeah, I agree too, Esther. She said too many people cover it. Yeah, because it's so big right now, like it would just kind of get lost under all the many reviews. Like it's everywhere. I mean, it's on Good Morning America.
We don't fit in with the Vanderpump reviewers. If they lined all of us up, one of these things is not like the others.
I'm done. We got the dog in here now. He's about to hit the cords and unplug us. So that's all I have for this week's episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of summer break with your kids or your grandkids and your family. We plan to do the same, so we will not be here next week. We're taking next week off, and we will return for the reunion, part 1, which airs June 21st. Thank you, Shannon, so much for being our moderator this week. We truly appreciate you as always. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button to support our channel. And thank you, Ari, for saying happy early birthday. I'll be back before it's my actual birthday, right? Yeah, because we're going to review part 1, which is on the week of the 21st. So thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes in the chat. And we will see you, not next week, the week after for the reunion part 1. We have the dog in the room. That's what's the distraction, if you're wondering what he's doing. Oh my God, Miss Smith said, "Now I'm sick of these kids bickering." Yeah, who are you telling? I understand, trust me. Thank you again, you guys. Have a happy Friday.
See you guys.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.